Hey, everybody, welcome to the Relume live stream. I am your host, Josh Lowe, and today it is my privilege to host this very special episode. Before I start, I just want to take a moment and acknowledge and celebrate everything that Relume has done. You know, they just built the library like 8 to 9 months ago, and it's just amazing how far they've gone. So if you guys have benefited from their components, please show them some love. Say hi in the chat, the live chat, and yeah. But you know, the guys didn't know I was going to share this, but I think it's really important to give credit where credit's due. And as the Webflow community grows and we're seeing more and more people come to the space, it's important to say thanks and honor those who are contributing back to the community. Okay, so just thought, you know, I'd mention that. All right. Yeah. So in previous weeks, we've covered design, we've covered agency, business talk. That's all great practical information, but today we want to bring you what a lot of you have been asking for, and that is a live build demo. And not just any live build, we want to present it in pure entertainment form. So what better way of entertainment is there than to challenge another Webflow community to a design face-off? So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Melissa Mendez and Eric Odom from the Webflow Party.
Hello!
Yeah, what's going on?
Woohoo! This is gonna be wild. And we have Adam and Kaleb for Team Relume roster.
Let's go.
All right, so here's the situation, okay? So we got two teams, Webflow Party versus our very own Relume roster. We're competing in Figma, and it's a 20-minute match. It's a speed design challenge, okay? So each team will have one designer and one coach, so it's kind of like The Voice. And mainly they're going to be styling a single page wireframe. So it's made up of the Relume components. So after that, we're going to have the audience, you on YouTube, vote who's the winning, which is the winning design. And then based on that design, we're going to have Adam build it in Webflow in 20 minutes. So that's going to be the super, super fun part. So with that, I would want to have Melissa, Coach Melissa. It's such an honor to have you on the show. So thanks so much for coming. Would you please introduce your contestant?
Yes. So today here we have the great Eric Odom. Eric is our Webflow Party official producer. He is also a web designer and web developer and the best person in the world. Super team player, the best one. Eric!
Thank you. Great to be here, y'all. Looking forward to this.
So good. And I really want to thank Eric for just stepping up. You know, like everyone was saying, no, it's too last minute. But you know what? Like when you just dive in, take advantage of opportunities, you know, great things happen. So he could be the next the first champion of the Relume Rumble. Yeah, but you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to obviously have Adam bring on and introduce Kaleb.
And now, designing in the Relume corner, he stands 6'4" tall, weighing in at 80 kilograms. He is a Webflow developer who doesn't consider himself to be a designer, but I think he's quite talented at design too. He's built 13 websites in the past 3 months. That is more than a website a week. He runs his own boutique Webflow agency called Flow Gurus and designs out of the city of Adelaide, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the Relume roster MVP presenting Kaleb, the Flow Guru.
Oh!
Wow.
Holy, what an intro.
I practiced in front of the mirror this
Damn.
What? This is hype. All right, guys. So we are going to get into the rules. All right, let's keep it clean. All right, so here are the rules. Neither teams have seen the wireframes, so they will be starting from scratch, okay? So we're going to provide them a type of a brief, which includes a variety of mood board styles, some assets. This will be kind of the ingredients of their design. And then You are not limited by what is presented to you. So simply what we've given you is just for pure inspiration. All the UX, the copy, the layout of the wireframe, it's been structured for you already. So you can change it, alter it as you see fit. So it's totally up to you. Please be courteous to duplicate assets when taking from the assets section. However, we're not going to stop you if you decide to go rogue and take away assets and steal it from the other team. So, okay.
Yes.
You can
All
bring
right.
assets
Quick,
from your you
Noted.
can bring assets from your own sources if you please. We are not the judge. Okay, so myself, Adam, Melissa will be coaches, but they'll also be commentators. So we're not going to be the judge. The audience will decide who is the winner. So in our estimation, there's no set criteria for a winning design. Okay, so it could be purely based off of popularity. It seems like the Webflow Party crowd is growing pretty big here, but we'll see. We'll see if Team Relume catches up or just brings us home. Okay, right. So coaches are here to assist the design by giving advice and tips. But should they decide to get their hands dirty and join in the madness, nobody's stopping them. Again, the audience will decide. So anything's all fair game. And let's see here. As Kaleb and Eric are designing, Melissa, Adam, and myself, we're just going to be going around asking them questions on design decisions, what they made on the fly, things like that. Okay, so any other questions, guys? Okay,
Ready.
Let's do it.
let's set the stage here. Oh, before we start, let's say hi to the crowd. Let me put some music going on here.
Hi, Zach.
All right. We got,
Ryan.
oh my goodness,
Thanks,
so
man.
many people. Whoops.
I like it.
We have Maria in the house. Oh, give me a
Of
sec
course.
here.
#1 fan.
We got Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
We got Danny G. Elsie.
Daddy.
Isaac. Raul in the house. What's going on?
I have to
What's
acknowledge
up?
they are in Europe and they're
Yes.
here.
Ilya.
Wow.
Good to see ya. Zach. Good to see you, buddy. Maggie. Who else is here? Jacob. Claude. Tony Seats in the house. Hey.
What's up, Tony?
Brian. Oh, everyone is here. Okay.
Brian.
Ryan, what's going on?
All right.
So my sister's in the
Dan.
chat watching. I don't know how many of y'all
Oh,
family
hey,
here to support you, but
Lucas. What's up, man?
No family supporting me today.
Okay.
We're
Relume's the only.
you have your Relume family.
Yeah, Relume's the only.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. So this is the stage. This is what is going to happen. I'm going to lift the curtain. And let's see here. I'm just kind of
Oh my God. Do we have drums?
Yeah, I know.
Get
Hey.
the gloves on.
Okay. Boom. Here we go. So, on the left, Webflow Party. Eric, this is where your wireframe is. Kaleb, you'll be on the right. Okay, so on the left, I'm just going to go over the wireframe. So, these are all made up of 7 Relume components, all in total. You can find them in Relume Library. Now, this is based off of the content for Webflow's membership website or web page. So we got a main header here. We have all the information of our membership. We have a testimonial section here. Below we have a very neat uncommon component. It has some animation, so it's like 3 feature styles. And then a membership, a nice call to action followed by a footer. So don't focus so much on the footer and the nav bar, but everything else is fair game. Okay, let's move to the mood board. At the top here, you have a selection of different styles from pink colors, gradients, all different stuff, black and white. Use this for inspiration, use the colors, totally up to you. Now here, product assets, we have all these clips from Webflow for the new membership features. Again, these are things you can duplicate. Please don't steal, but we're not going to stop you. Image assets. These are all pulled from Unsplash. They're all fair game. And look at these beautiful people here. You can, maybe we'll get bonus points. I don't know if you guys use this. Okay. All right. So, and finally, some website mockups. These is just some stuff you can use in the background. Okay. Any questions?
What do you mean use in the background?
As in like images or whatnot, or
Okay.
and then layer the product assets on top or whatever you feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Awesome.
Okay.
Damn,
Any
guys, you
questions?
really went out. So nice.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start the countdown.
Start the
3,
clock.
2, 1, go.
Okay, Eric, let's go.
We got 20 minutes.
What are you thinking, Caleb?
I've got some ideas.
Grab
Okay.
the girl doing like that.
Let's start with Eric here. Let's follow him. So he's getting
he's
some
adding
colors
the
going
color
on.
palette. Okay, I like it.
Interesting.
This is actually
Okay.
fun.
Ooh, I like what you're doing.
Glad you're having a
Caleb.
good time. All right, it's
I'm
gonna
here
get
like
good.
spying. I'm
Okay,
spying for
let's
you,
go
Eric.
see what Caleb is doing here.
Okay. I'm feeling some.
Okay. Ooh, he's getting some
tasty,
inspiration.
I saw something this morning on Insta. There we go.
Okay, so obviously the first step here, you are using colors. Everyone's establishing the colors. Very bright.
Love it.
Hey Caleb, if you want me to
Very
undo
Webflow
the
Party.
auto layout, I can if you like. If that makes it easier.
Yeah. On some sections, I'll remove it, but it should be
Yeah,
sweet.
okay. I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, man. No. I'm just splashing in some colors at the moment.
Okay.
Nice, Eric.
Mikey says, I'm sweating. Daniel Slater in the house. Hashtag Team Caleb.
Okay.
Love it.
Excellent.
All right.
Oh, nice.
All right. So, Adam, can you tell me a little bit about these components? So, for Figma, the library, they have auto layout baked in. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. So this was a Figma kit actually built by the team at Minimal Square. So they are the geniuses behind the build of the Figma kit. And yeah, we've used the components from our Figma kit. So you can go check that out by going to the Relume Figma profile, and you'll be able to see it there. But yeah, there's over, I think, 800 components at this stage in that Figma kit. So should make wireframing super easy. And I think it also added advantages and makes the build process easy too, because you can sort of use the components as the foundation. But don't be scared to break it apart, you know? So that's the purpose of it.
Awesome.
Honestly, like just adding a little comment here, I didn't really know how to use auto layout until I started using Relume on Figma. And now that I know how to use it, it's like amazing. I love it.
So good. Okay, Melissa, what do you think about Eric's setup here? He seems
I
to
think
be
he's doing
in.
amazing.
Yeah, he is leading the charge in terms of styling so far.
Yeah, he's super quick and just like going for it. I
Look
love
at that.
it.
Okay, so looks like Eric. Can you tell me, like, you're just quickly copy and pasting into the image placeholders here?
Yeah, I'm just pulling images from the feature set that's available here.
Yeah.
Dropping them in so I know what I can work with.
Okay, so that's it. You're just throwing them in first, and then you'll refine it after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Eric, your dad is here. Daddy Odom, he
That's
said is in the
awesome.
house.
That's
Go
hilarious. I started ignoring
Eric!
the chat.
Wow.
I love it.
The fam is here. Welcome, Odom family. We're so glad you're here.
Thank y'all. Yeah. Thank y'all for showing up.
Maggie, welcome. That's right. Go for it. No doubts. You're amazing, says Aunt Maggie.
Oh,
Ahmad's
my
saying, I
God.
like the
Am I
orange with
gonna
the
cry
purple.
now? This is so nice. It's a
All right.
family event, guys.
Okay.
Caleb, let me know if you want me to focus on
Oh.
anything particular.
So, guys, we have 15 minutes. So 5 minutes has
Oh,
passed.
Jesus Christ.
5 minutes has
Goes
already
so
gone
fucking
by.
quick, dude.
Jeez.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
That goes
So,
Oh,
quick,
wow.
dude.
Okay.
Adam, what do you think
Cool,
of what
cool.
Caleb's doing? What's his approach?
I've hardly even started.
Well,
No, no,
he's gonna tell me.
You're
what he's
spending a lot of time. Well, what do you think about it though? Like just the look and feel, the colors,
I think it's come
the
together.
layout.
I think it's come together. I think
Yeah.
ideas come together sometimes at the last minute, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going to happen here. I like the shapes he's using.
Mm-hmm.
I like the overlay of components there. I think that's a nice touch.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
we go.
nice. Damn.
Introduce-
Oh, so I like
Eric,
this.
do a
Wow.
background color. Do a
Wow. Okay.
Okay, let's
and
see.
make some like shapes, like circles.
Let's see what
I
Eric's
got you.
been
I
doing.
got you.
Oh, did Eric
You want
have?
some circle?
Eric, you actually had time to look over. My goodness, you're too relaxed, my friend.
we work under pressure in the Webflow Party. Every
See,
asset goes
Here's
out
the
like
auto
this.
layout thing going on. That's the trouble
Auto
of auto
layout.
layout, right? So
Yep.
so you know
Yeah.
there is that new absolute position
Make it
feature.
absolute. Make it absolute.
Yeah.
Stand it on top of the thing.
So what
Yeah.
you do here, if you guys, I can't really show it on the screen, but on the top right, under the frame window, there's a little
Uh-huh.
absolute position, and that's a nice game changer for
Oh,
Figma.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And
Alright,
guys, yeah,
we'll
feel
come
free to
back to that.
break the whole auto layout. It's totally up to you. At the end of the day,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if we break
You
it,
can
it'll
also
be
just
faster.
press minus as well. That's one way of doing it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's an
I
easy
love
way to
this.
do it.
I was hoping someone would use this.
do it. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Hi, Keen.
So, Adam, tell me, I mean, this testimonial layout, I mean, is it a commonly used one? What did you have in mind when you created, how do you approach testimonials in the layout? Do you want it simple? Do you want it fancy?
Honestly, the way we approached it was we just tried to cover like every pretty common layout for a testimonial. And like one of the layouts is like to feature like a person, because I think that it's having like some type of large image of a person. I think makes it look a bit more legit, and I think that's the purpose of this particular section here.
Right.
Is to use a human. So I'm glad Caleb's done that. You know.
Interesting. And I see Eric here kind of took the other approach, but I'm sure he has a method to his madness.
Eric, I would change the
Eric,
picture
put some
of the
radiance.
hand to the picture of the computer with the green, just to give it a little bit more color, since you have already the black screens on the bottom.
Yeah. See if you're referring to
Like this
that
one.
image there.
Okay.
This one right here. Maybe this one.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Caleb,
I see.
are we gonna leave the
I like
buttons
it.
black, or should we add a
Oh,
color?
I like that.
Let's just admire
Was
these
that Adam?
photos
Thank you.
here.
And then on the screens, maybe add just flat, complete color
What'd you say,
circles
Adam?
behind
Can't
the-
hear
the
Melissa.
black
Just
screen.
talking so loudly.
Sorry.
Messing with the creative process. No, this is
Did we
what it's
wanna
all
start
about.
adding colors to the buttons.
Yeah, man, go for it.
Hey, Adam, Melissa, feel free to jump in if you guys want. All right, so we.
I was thinking
let's-
black buttons actually, because I'm gonna put a bit of color in these sections.
Robert,
let me
yes,
know what you
they are
think.
working on the same frame.
Alright, I'm gonna establish a
Same
font.
artboard, sorry. Keith,
I love the
welcome.
the game music.
Hey, Keith, if you like this, please let us know. Smash the like.
This
This is the
is
first
so intense,
first
man.
ever.
This is ridiculous.
All right, guys, we have almost 10 minutes left, halfway
Oh,
through.
you're
Half the time is over.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's
You're doing great,
insane.
Eric. You're doing great.
I need another warm color.
This
Hold
is
on.
looking good. It's looking good, Caleb. We're coming together here.
It's coming together.
All right, let's read.
Should we-
the
should we
comments here.
Should we do a rebrand for Webflow?
Yeah. this is.
While we're at it, yeah. That's the next challenge. See if we can rebrand something.
Okay,
20.
Kevin is saying maybe we can get the storyboard creation in the future. Yeah, for sure. That'd be great for a start. Jordan, this competitive music hyped me up. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. This is like game show music.
It's intense, man. It's not matching my heart rate, but
Maria's
The tempo
requesting
is
for
all
bonus
off,
time
though. Like,
for Team Webflow Party.
I'm like right quiet right now. But this is really intense. This is like my fingers like.
That's
Now,
why we
by
did
the
those
way-
finger exercises.
That's why we did the finger exercises. Now this design is going to be animated. So
Guys, oh yes, that's
that's
right.
cool though.
Yeah.
You can design it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
animation. Yeah. Sweet,
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So this special component, layout 349. Remember that one? It is uncommon component. Adam, you wanna help describe this one?
Yeah, so basically the way it works is that the image on the right will stay in place, and as you scroll, the background can change, and also the text stays basically scrolls through, but the image stays in place. We call it the uncommon component, but it's featured on throughout Webflow's website,
Yeah.
throughout Figma's website, so you've probably seen it before.
Cool,
But it
cool.
is different and unique. It doesn't feel like a component.
Yeah, and then you look at the other side here. We got some bold colors. This is really neat. Very, very cool.
I'm gonna go get some icons, Caleb.
Yeah, man, that'd be sweet.
Now, you know what's interesting about this layout 349? In my experience, the images, they almost need to be the same height or the same
Yes.
dimensions, right? Otherwise, you can have a stacking effect.
We did,
Okay, Eric,
we did recently update that, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, which
Aha. Okay.
Ah. So when you build it,
What?
we shouldn't have a problem.
shouldn't have problems.
And they all are technically the same height, so they're all set to fit. So hopefully they work. We'll see.
All right, guys. Brian said, don't
minutes.
forget to hydrate. This is, this is the halfway point. We got a little more chill music.
Thank you for the reminder.
A little more calm. Oh, yeah, nice.
I need someone behind me give me the
Yeah.
massage.
Oh yeah, Eric, the
The
typeface.
towel.
So
Yeah.
funny.
I didn't even touch the font. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Okay, so Eric is bringing some unique icons, adding some fine touches to layout 242.
Damn,
This
I
is
wish I had a thinner icon set.
Fun fact, everyone. If you guys didn't watch our previous streams, the Relume logo is made straight from a icon set. Sometimes you just got to get it done, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lucas, hurry up, grab a typeface, guys. Come on. That's true. That's true. You can bring it in.
Caleb, what are
anytime.
your thoughts on our typeface? So
Right.
far?
So,
That's a great question.
I don't mind it.
I definitely want something different. I mean, it's not bad, but we'll do something.
It matches the
let's see
softness of
that.
the colors. That's sort of what I'm going for.
yeah.
Am I
So this
allowed
is
that
a
to
very
one's
drop
interesting
Yeah, yeah.
something here?
color
Dude.
scheme.
Love it.
What was that?
Am I allowed to
I'll-
drop something here?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can do whatever you
I'll
want.
apply it
Is that
everywhere.
a slightly bigger, high weight? Oh, dude.
What's going on,
What
Melissa? Let's see what she's doing.
What are you doing,
Ah.
Melissa?
Wait, I need to concentrate, guys.
All right. We'll come back to you.
I'll focus
we'll come
on
back to you.
the font.
Okay, so I am
Description too.
okay. So Eric's putting on some finishing touches here. We got a gradient happening in the header section.
Does this look good? No, it doesn't look good.
Looks like I like Eric's approach. It's kind of like a macro approach where he just styles everything all at once, throws in the images, even the footer styled, and then now he's putting in the fine touches.
Oh.
Luke is still waiting for the font, but that's all good.
All right,
and then
everybody in the chat who wants to complain about the use of enter, it is what we have available. It is easy. It's usable.
This is great.
I could spend hours looking for fonts, so we're just gonna go with
I agree, Eric.
Same.
I've just lightened that black a little bit, Caleb. I've made it like a little bit of a grey. I think that works much better
Yeah,
with
good
colors.
oh, in this color, okay, all right.
This is looking pretty good, man.
We're getting there.
really
With the
is.
animation,
Both
this is
of
gonna
them
look
are-
so
I need
good.
to focus. We've got 5 minutes. I need to focus on icons.
Okay, 5
what should
minutes
we
left,
use?
guys. 5 minutes.
Eric, I think this needs
What
to be.
are you thinking, Adam, with the
I don't know
icon?
why.
I'm gonna ask the chat. Any suggestions on icon for
What are you thinking, Melissa?
the
The
membership
red
part?
with black,
Okay.
wouldn't
Offer
it be
online courses,
accessible
build a member portal.
problem?
Probably. Actually,
So-
I'm a little concerned about all these colors.
Maybe
honestly.
lower the opacity on the colors.
Music's
Yeah.
picking up
I'll
now.
look too. Still doing that.
Home stretch, boys.
Josh, you're team Relume, aren't you?
I have to be neutral
Yeah.
for today, but
No.
but
Really?
you know where I stand. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
where I stand. No sabotage here on my end.
And then if that one's gonna be light, then I would say the orange needs to be also.
Carlos,
low
welcome, buddy.
opacity.
You are
You think the
just
orange
jumped
needs to be
in
what,
in
Melissa?
the craziest
The
design
lower
challenge.
opacity.
We
Oh,
have
up here.
2 teams,
Uh-huh.
Keep it the same.
So it matches.
Two
with the bottom
wireframes.
one.
Doing that.
20
I'm
minutes.
digging this, man.
I'm botching that.
YouTube audience votes for the winner.
Ooh, that black's a
Wait.
bit.
Luke is
Let's
saying
get-
10 extra minutes
it's
seems
bit-
fair. We need to
bit
make this
much.
more difficult for Adam to develop. Ooh, yeah, that's a next challenge. Can Adam pull this off? I don't know.
I
What do you
reckon-
guys think? What do you guys think?
I reckon go for
what do
a
you think
black,
for the footer?
black footer there. Black
What do
footer.
you think for the footer, Adam? Black footer?
Black, yeah. And use the shape
Yeah.
for the CTA, just because you want the CTA to pop more than the footer. Don't worry about, yeah. So I'd use the shape. Like,
Wow.
play around
That's
with them up
great.
there, I reckon.
So this is interesting. I like how Caleb, he just throws all the assets on the side, and then he starts to piece them together. That's kind of his style here.
Are you thinking like this, Adam?
Whereas Eric is very clean.
I
No
think
messes
we
on
need
the
to match
side.
the colors that we used above, right?
Oh, sorry, the
Yeah.
footer.
Okay, so
Oh,
we're
yeah,
diving
yeah,
into
that
the
looks good,
fonts
that looks
here.
good. Probably a little bit gray.
Eric Odom has chosen Inter for his font selection. Great choice. Very clean. I must say that's one of my favorite fonts. Melissa, what are some typefaces that you really love using for
I
your
don't know where
website?
that's going.
I
I'm-
love
I'm-
using
I'm gonna let you do
Helvetica.
the rest.
Helvetica.
That's
Helvetica?
my number one.
Helvetica
Yes.
new or
Yes.
Yes.
Helvetica new.
now Caleb has selected graphic. That is looking very nice and clean. Guys, let me know what you guys think of the websites. We're gonna be voting very, very soon. 1 minute, 20 seconds, guys.
1 minute.
What is?
Eric,
What? How?
this is great.
Okay.
Oh,
Where did
Put
my
your
image
final
go?
touches. Put your final touches in there. Let's go.
Where did my image go?
press back.
1 minute left.
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to export some assets for when I build.
Oh my God, you were
Right. Melissa, can you handle that for me while I?
Okay, look at this big poop.
Whoa, that looks really good. You guys should keep it.
Wow, where did that come from? That's crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
sabotage
Eric,
going
Eric.
on.
That's so inappropriate, Eric.
Poor sportsmanship. Hey,
I
you know
got
what?
you, Eric.
Street rules. Anything goes.
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that.
All right.
Oh, shit.
25 seconds.
Coming through. I love it. Yes. All
That's
right.
awesome.
All right. Webflow Party just poo-pooed on Team Relume roster.
Hey, where'd you get that cool idea?
All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your mouses. Hands up, everyone. Hands up.
Yay!
Well done, Caleb. You
Man,
nailed it.
this
All
was so
right.
Oh, dude.
Eric,
That's intense.
high
That's
five.
20 minutes.
Oh no, the other side. Wait.
Yes.
what's
Which side are we on? Hold on, let
Honestly,
me-
though.
There we go.
It
Yes.
looks good.
That's
Fantastic.
Both look good.
All right. Let me see what the.
All right, everybody.
So cool.
All right.
We're going to go
Wow.
through, we're going to take some time to have the designers present their design, and then we're going to have you guys vote. So let's get at it. I'm going to highlight, let's start with our guest, Eric. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. So right out the gate, color speaks to me, and it speaks to a lot of people. Color is one of the very few universal languages in the world, and so the mood board definitely helped provide some color inspiration here, and just kind of let the image and the color provide some energy, and hopefully build some excitement about the memberships beta. And then from there, it was just try and find a way to incorporate those colors, going down the page. Throw in some custom icons. Love the Relume guys, but got to get that icon out of there and put something in here that matches the content a little bit better.
All right.
Went with Enter as a typeface, trustworthy. It's also a little trendy, so take what you want from that. And this section, it really kind of became about showing off the interface and what was available to users in the membership beta, highlighting those features. And throwing in those pops of color. Looking forward to seeing what that looks like when it's animated. And then ending down here with the big view of the Webflow interface. Memberships is free in beta. Join the beta. And that's pretty much it.
Fantastic.
20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes
That
is
was
insane.
so good, guys. Well done,
It is.
Eric.
Wow, Eric.
Really
Good
well done.
job.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. King Eric, Maria is saying, you got a super fan. Okay.
Wait, you don't have a horn? Or like applause or something?
Oh.
Come on.
Sorry about that. I got too much
Yeah, I
going
was
on
going to say.
here.
And
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank you.
that's
Mr. Flow
intense,
Guru.
man. Like, that was.
Caleb.
I've got adrenaline running. Oh
Yeah.
God. Anyway, my turn.
Yeah, you got to sell it to the crowd. They're gonna
Okay.
determine who's gonna win.
Oh, here we go. This is my favorite part. So, first things first. Like, whenever someone lands on a hero section, we straight away kind of want to sell everything that if they only see that they kind of hooked at that point. So I thought it was important to kind of show the course sign up page where someone's signing up. This is a terrible choice of thing here, but you can see paid subscribers. So I thought that was a good thing. I really wanted to use some like color to give it kind of just a fun, playful vibe. Plus I saw something this morning on my feed and I was like, that looks sick. Cool. The font choice was actually Adam's jumping in and saving the day there. He's so good with fonts. That's graphic. I love that. It's a little bit lighter and friendlier. Very cool choice.
Nice.
Now the color, I love, like, whenever there's like a brand particular color palette or like unique graphic, I like to kind of have one unique graphic that kind of plays throughout a brand whenever you can. So in this case, like with these like little blob things, I want to kind of like bring them through the page and they kind of splash out in each section as individual colors. So when scrolling through here, I would love these background colors to actually change. So instead of it being like it looks now, like it's a square, it will actually, the whole background color of the page would change. Now, each of these sections as well, because this is a membership, like you'd probably be appealing to people that want to build programs and that would have some like Webflow knowledge. It's not just like a, do it yourself kind of, just click and done. So kind of showing people the user interface, like Eric was saying, you want people to kind of know what they're buying. So behind the scenes, this is what it would look like, but also kind of trying to match it with what the end product will look like. So inside user interface, outside, but I think I did a terrible job at like matching whatever. I got halfway through and I was like, I didn't even read the actual headings.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like splashing.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's okay.
I mean, that's what you get when you have 20 minutes.
Yeah, totally. And I think when I got here, I realized, billing options. Oh crap, I should probably have a picture in there that matches. But then, anyway, cool. And then getting down to the bottom, I think I had a similar kind of intuition as Eric. Just kind of the interface, nice big picture. I would probably make that button solid, being the last like final call to action myself. But that's
all the time you had.
That's all the time I had.
And I gotta say, man, Kaleb, you killed it with the amount of time you had. Yeah,
oh, man,
I'm
that's nice.
very impressed,
Great
man.
job.
That is so good, guys.
Do I get a bro? Do I get a bro?
All right.
Yes, I think you earned it, man.
All
I
right.
think there was a bit of like backwards, what do they call it? Like rationalization. Like, yes, this is what I was thinking when I did this. This was my creative process.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
You guys
I'm
killed it.
impressed, man.
Melissa, Adam, anything to say? Do you guys want to go over that? You want to add on to your comments?
Honestly, I'm shooked. Like, I think that they did such a great job and so calm, cool, and collected. This is really a challenge because, how are you going to design something in 20 minutes and look this good? So very impressed.
Yeah, I agree.
I
think they nailed it. I think both of them have nailed it in terms of like vibrancy and color, and in 20 minutes, I can't believe this is the output. So this is awesome. Well done, both of you. But I have to go with my man Kaleb. I think he came through on this one, but we'll see.
Come on.
Adam,
So
dude,
good.
Adam, if you weren't jumping in there, man.
Wow.
Like, I know what this would have looked like if you hadn't done your little bit. Just those finishing touches that
It's the team effort.
All right, everyone. So we are going to get ready. Let me put the vote up
vote
here.
or something.
Yeah, I got to put
Oh
it
my
up on.
God, they're already in?
Okay, no, not yet. So let me enter it.
Probably wasted a bit of time putting poo emojis on Eric's design though.
Which is just a testament to what you managed to pull off, because you've got drop shadows and images layered on top of each other. And, for someone who came at me and said, "I'm not a designer."
I don't. Oh, dude, I don't know how it keeps happening.
I love it because we see the two spectrums of how somebody thinks or a designer thinks. We saw Eric that just like went for it. And then we saw Kaleb that was just analyzing first everything, took a little bit longer on the hero, but he was just like trying to get the style.
Polls are
I
open.
think-
Cast your
my
votes.
thing
It's
with-
super interesting to see different approaches. Hey,
And my thing with Eric's style, like, I'm not that brave to be able to pull off like such bold colors. And so often my designs start super soft until I kind of work up the courage to get bold colors in there. But I can see that they both really definitely appeal to like different target demographic and like just a different vibe, which is really interesting.
I find it
What-
very interesting that we both pulled from the same middle image of the mood board. I went and pulled
Yeah.
colors, and you got some shape and inspiration, and that kind of formed the basis for everything afterwards.
Mm.
Yeah,
I know.
it was interesting how we both went to that.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give
It's
it a few
crazy.
more minutes for the votes.
Crazy
Keep-
that we
keep
both
sharing.
like pulled from the same space, like same assets, same design
Yeah.
inspiration, and that
And they're
you know,
completely different.
that's right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that actually. Like, I would love to see more where people do this and then see like their styles. It's a great exercise.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just noticed that Caleb cleaned up here on the right. It's just good to
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
that's, you
Yeah,
should see
it's-
my Figma projects, man. Absolute freaking mess.
War
Oh,
zone.
same.
Oh,
all right. So, should I end the poll? Let me get
How many do we have?
I can't
36.
tell. I cannot
as-
tell.
Yeah,
has everyone put the votes in?
I'm seeing 36.
37 votes.
37. Come on,
Yep.
let's squeeze some more in.
Okay.
Yeah, guys,
not
come
even
on,
Eric's
Team
family.
Webflow Party!
No more family members, Eric.
No
They're
promises.
sending it to their neighbors.
All right, Adam, if you want to prepare your build,
Mate, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
you're ready good? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
haven't
guys.
made that too tricky, have I, Adam? That's-
Nah, it's
Sweet.
alright.
All right, everybody. The results are out.
Oh,
The winner
no,
for the
we
first
lost.
Relume Rumble is Team Relume Roster.
Yeah,
65%.
was it
Wow.
65%?
Congratulations, man! Shout out to the home
Jeez.
team.
Hey.
Well done,
Wow.
well
Hey,
done.
well done, Caleb. Well done.
Bravo.
Well done,
Well
Eric.
done.
Well
Well
done.
done,
Epic.
Melissa. We had home
Good
turf
stuff.
advantage.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wait, they're saying in the chat that it's rigged.
It's rigged.
All right, Adam, if
Yeah,
you
like
could
we
share
were
your
like-
screen, we're going to jump right into the next. Have a little, stretch, grab a drink, guys. This is going to be the second half. So there's a quick little intermission. I got to get some tunes going on here.
Yeah, get me in the zone, Josh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Okay, so-
Caleb.
Yeah, thanks, man. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
no, that was wicked. Wicked. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a first.
Eric also killed it. Beautiful work
Alright,
from
so-
both.
I've already
Okay.
gone ahead. And exported all the assets from both teams and added
Yep.
in the fonts. So that's about all I have. So I'm just gonna now go ahead and start building. Let's do it. So I've set up. I just
Yeah,
cloned a project.
Okay. Can I count you down?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is 1 second. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the library probably first, and I'm just gonna get all the assets. I'm actually gonna do this because it's gonna be way quicker. Come on. All right.
The
So
great Adam.
let's go number 5.
Live.
Brian saying recount.
It should
Hey.
be like Dan just said best of 3 because like
Should we have a rematch? Rematch on the home ground next week? Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Let's make it
yeah,
happen.
the Webflow Party. Yes, and that one will be wild.
Yeah. Yeah, best of 3. Dan says, nice work, Eric, Caleb. Insane designs. Great stuff.
Elsie said, great
Thank you.
work, everyone. I'm so glad I caught this on Twitter. This is what we do at the Webflow community.
All right. Isaac says, having someone watch me develop is my worst nightmare. Adam is truly living it right now. But he is up to the challenge.
I'm
It's-
up to the challenge. All right, so
Well, unlike us, Adam does have some experience in building under a time constraint.
This is
Alright,
this is the
so-
master at work.
So So we've got the entire layout copied in. We're ready to go. Next
Okay.
thing I'm going to do is I'm just gonna like dump in all the content, which will probably take me like 3 minutes. So it's probably the most boring part.
All good. So Melissa, what have you gotten out of this so far? Did you expect this to be this fun?
I knew it was going to be fun, but I didn't know it was going to be this fun. And then on top of that, it was very interesting, like what I told you, to see how they process the information that was there, and then transferring that on their design style. Like, you know, I'm a sucker for design. So I love to see people build or design stuff like this and see their train of thought.
Yeah, that was so
What I
good.
found interesting, Josh, like we were saying before, is sometimes, you know, you start a design and it just kind of comes together. This clicks with that clicks with this. But other times, like, you know, you put me in the same situation, different assets, different brief, and I wouldn't have got past the hero section in 20 minutes, you know, because you get stuck in a loop, and then you're like, how's this going to work? But what's interesting about this exercise is that it kind of forces you to be like, okay, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I've got to just keep moving. And then, so yeah, interesting. Fair bit of luck involved as well, you know? It'd be interesting if you did something that was like a really,
I think it really
unique design
highlights
style.
how important it is to establish an aesthetic right out the gate. Like, you know, I started throwing stuff in the frame to see what would work, and you really focused on your hero section for the first bit. And once that was set, you were able to just kind of replicate it down the page. And I often went back up to the top to look and see, hey, did that style work? Did it not? Let me change this. It definitely works your favorite in this content.
Yeah, I've actually found that as well, like with branding, that when I was doing more like full-on brands, that we'd kind of start the brand and then we'd design the website and then we'd circle back and finish the brand, because sometimes if you like try to just start with the full brand and like already established, then it kind of makes it harder to design. So I find that if I kind of get a nice hero section where I'm like, okay, these colors work, these images work, then you kind of, your brain is like, okay, that's set, and then everything kind of follows that aesthetic. But I don't know if that's what you meant, Eric. So like,
and that also kind of follows the same thing when they say like design the about page, the contact page, the FAQ first, and then go to the home page, because then you have more like ammo to know how the cards are gonna look. You're more familiarized with the design and the style.
100%. Yeah, I always say to clients, like, we'll design the homepage last, because when you've got the important stuff of the site, then the homepage is basically the distillation of all the important pages, or, you know, leading to those. So it comes together way quicker. Otherwise, you have that experience on the homepage where you're like, oh, should we have this here? Should we not have it
15
there?
minutes, Adam.
You know.
Sorry.
Yeah, you absolutely nailed it there, Caleb. And I think it kind of showed in both of our approaches here where we weren't really familiar with the content. And so I think we both kind of struggled in matching up the right collateral to the written copy on the page. It kind of came down to what visuals work, because we weren't familiar with the content.
Yeah, well, what's interesting is even though aesthetically they might look nice, because we didn't have the time to like really focus on the headings and the context of the images, this page would probably not get anyone to sign up for the product. So do you know what I mean? So the goal of the page is like, wow, it looks nice, but no one's signing up for my new membership, you know, technology.
Isaac saying, take notes, guys. Master is at work. Zach saying, let's ask Adam a bunch of questions right now. I love Zach's comments. Oh, it's so good.
Adam, honestly, so I don't know if people know this, but the first time that Adam and I met was because I invited them to like Relume to the Webflow Party. And that was the first time, I think, Adam, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that he did a live build of a full, beautiful landing page in an hour with all of us talking and drinking and having fun. And that literally everybody just got like so in shock that like I feel like after that just everybody wanted to use Relume every day. And that's really the moment that I was just like, I'm a diehard fan, forever fan of Relume.
So that video you're referring to is my introduction to both Webflow communities. That is the very first video I watched for Webflow Party and Relume.
Amazing.
That was very fun.
Yeah, Melissa, I really have to give you a big shout out for just starting Webflow Party and then bringing in all these amazing talent from like all over the world. And so that video impacted me a lot too. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have contacted Adam and Dan. So you've really made a difference. Really? So thanks so much for just bringing awesome people on.
I love that. Well, it's my pleasure. I have so much fun. Obviously, like, look at this. Look where we are today. So I'm very grateful for that too.
So good. Okay, you know what, Zach? I am gonna ask Adam a question. So Skeed Walker says, how did Adam get that text scrolling? So basically that uncommon component. Do you mind explaining that as you build?
How did I I'm gonna actually take this time to build it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did I get it? What do you mean by that?
Well, I think he might be new. So basically, this is a component you can download from Relume. Yeah, but so we'll probably go for it.
Yeah, so it's component layout 349. So you can type that in the Relume search bar and you'll be able to find it. But hey, this is my first demo of this component. So I'll show you what I'm doing here.
Okay.
So actually, I'm changing the background color. So the first background color is purple. Going into this div and changing the second background color. Wait, sorry, getting mixed up. That's background color 2. So background color 2 is green.
Smashing it, mate. Smashing it.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas says, Adam, rem only, please.
Okay, and then the third background color is yellow. So already I can demo this. It's very, very quick. So if I go, already start going.
Dude.
Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Kaleb, you killed
I
it on the
saw
color
that.
selection, knowing that it would transition like that.
Exactly. That's why he did it. They did rig it, guys. Rigged.
That's exactly what I was imagining.
It's because you've used the library though. Hey, because you use
there is a bit of an advantage.
You're
So
familiar with it. Yeah.
maybe we should bring in some type of handicap point system or something. or Kaleb, you'll design with one hand next time.
Oh, I think Adam's. I mean, we've looked at each other's designs a lot. I always look at Adam's and I'm like, this is so good. He looks at mine and apparently he thinks they're good as well. So maybe we kind of intuitively knew what I was going to do.
Nice.
But yeah, it makes a big difference. Those
Halfway
background
there.
sections, like about 10 websites ago, I realized that instead of just changing the section, like you can change the whole background and it looks so nice when it looks like the whole page changes color. Doesn't it look wicked?
Oh my God, this is a superpower, Adam.
For real.
Wow.
Where are those
So I think
icons? Damn it.
So you quickly exported all the images and then grouped it together.
Yeah, I would usually put it into like a compression tool,
Right.
as well. But you know what I'm going to do here? I'm just going to drag this out.
Relume.
Zach saying the sound of the buzzer means the client has changed the original designs. Yeah, that's too familiar.
That'll be on a future episode. Halfway through, we'll introduce a new component.
Yeah, the color.
I'm all
change
for
is
it.
built
Yeah,
into
I think
that
you gotta
new
extend the time though.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. We can definitely watch longer. But hey, if Adam can pull this off within the next 8 minutes, you know, mad
no
respects.
doubt.
He will be
No doubt.
the true king. Speed build
think
king.
Adam's got it.
Adam,
You got
Adam,
You
they're
got
telling you,
set
they're
your
telling you
reputation.
to make the logo be bigger.
Do I have to make it pop as well?
Yes.
That's so funny. Oh man, I didn't know that it was a thing in the community until I started hearing other people say it. But before I heard other people talking about that, I actually, when a new client came on board, I would let them know at the beginning, just so you know, guys, when I show you the first draft, you're going to want the logo to be bigger. I said every client does, and then I'm not kidding you. I say this to clients, and I deliberately make it smaller because I know they're going to want it bigger. And then when I show it to the client, one of the first things they say, do you reckon we could make the logo bigger? And they'd completely forgotten that I told them that they were going to say it. It was so funny.
I literally had a client tell me this yesterday. So funny. On the
Really?
top
Yeah.
nav bar.
You
Is
can't
that
avoid it.
where they're requesting it? It's always in the nav bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
So
can't avoid
funny.
it.
every time.
Just-
Cheers.
I sometimes wonder what would happen, like if you made it like just freaking huge, like if they would be like, can it be a bit bigger still, or if they would kind of say maybe it needs to be a bit smaller. Never tried it out.
You should incorporate the poop somewhere just to give it a little bit of branding.
Okay, so Adam is doing what's absolute positioning, putting those pills in the background there. Very interesting. This is like some customization here. Hey.
For real. And he's just cool as a lettuce. Look at him.
Cool as a lettuce.
Oh, the lettuce.
That-
I've never heard that before. I'm gonna have to use that more often.
Not a cucumber.
What's
a lettuce.
the saying,
a lettuce.
guys?
Lettuce. Is it a whole head of lettuce or just like
Yeah.
one piece of lettuce?
Is it a Colombian thing?
Yeah. They don't have cucumbers in
wait,
Colombia. Only lettuce.
It was supposed to be cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh, cucumber. Oh, dude, that is so funny. It's cool as a lettuce. I'm changing it from now on. It's cool as a lettuce.
Yeah, cool as lettuce.
The cool-headed lettuce, yeah.
Yeah. What's funny is I think of lettuce and it actually feels cooler than cucumber if I think about holding a lettuce. So makes more sense.
It's so funny.
I'm stuck here, guys. You know what?
Uh,
I can't figure
okay.
out how to
Move
do
on,
it
move
behind
on.
the text and in
Can-
front of the image, but I'm gonna edit the design. I'm gonna think on the spot here.
Can I suggest something with the background one?
Yeah.
Or
I think I got a good idea here. Just do that.
I'd set it. What if you set it to? Oh yeah, sweet. I was gonna.
A Z index paradox for real.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Last
How
bit.
much time do I have left?
You got 4.5 minutes. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
You can do it.
Heaps of time.
Confidence.
Adam.
The king. The king is at work.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy how much slower the time is now
Back
that
in.
we're just watching.
Right?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like Adam just had like 2 hours to do this.
Well,
It
see,
felt like
this is the
5
thing.
minutes.
I think it's a totally different mindset when you're designing and it's like a kind of a broader blank canvas, and then where you're building in Webflow, there's all those constraints, the rules, restrictions. It just flows, right? Webflow.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you
Not
guys
to
think? Like
mention-
the difference between designing and transferring over to web build?
I was going to say, not to mention Adam's already had all the hard work done, but well, it depends obviously on the design, because sometimes one of the recent websites I've done, the design, like the build took way longer than the design, basically, just because of the level of complexity of the design. As in, like, it looks simple, but because there's a lot of overlapping elements and interactions, then it took a lot longer, or really complex like parts. We had these like hexagons that would, like, when you hover over them, the hexagon would light up a different color. Like, how do you make a hexagon in Webflow? Like, we had to answer that question. Where as a designer, you just like copy and paste the hexagon. You're like, it's done,
What something that happens to me a lot is in design, I get super creative and start adding all of those absolute elements and like shapes and images inside of shapes. And then when I'm going to build it, it's like, okay, I have to think about scalability for the client.
Yeah.
Because if they want to change
your
an
type.
image.
we know your type, Melissa. Eric knows the type too. Can we
It's
build
funny.
this?
Webflow's really changed it for me, because when I started, I was literally doing everything by hand, and so every design decision that was made came with the consideration of how do I hand code this, or what library am I going to use to make this work. And now Webflow, I don't really have to think too much about that. I mean, those considerations are still there, but with things like Relume and FinSuite, and then the community, I know I can find a solution to whatever this design decision I just made is, and I don't have to worry about it too much anymore.
Totally. Yeah, it definitely gives you a lot more courage to design things which are like way more, like with the design I was talking about with the hexagons. I designed this crazy neon hexagons that like fly together into this beehive shape, and then I was like, I think I can build that. There's no way in the past I would have thought about designing something like that. It just wouldn't have even entered my mind. So that's interesting.
Right. For me as a designer, it was just a game changer, because now I didn't have to hire developers to do the designs that I wanted and build stuff.
Yeah. Less than a minute left.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the footer, but gotta get this asset.
Elsie, this is a song I picked up from Epidemic Sounds. It's Fashion. Like Dan says, I answered you in the live chat. 30 seconds. Let's go.
You got this, Adam?
You got it.
Ilya says, over the last 2 years, my HTML and CSS skills have really improved by using Webflow, to a point where I can hand code a full landing page in desktop in like 3 hours today. Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Especially with Relume. Relume, so here's my little plug for Relume. Relume's just been an absolute game changer for me, and just ridiculous.
Same.
Like it's sped up my workflows by like 3 or 4x, which means I can actually offer like a more competitive pricing for clients while still not compromising on like my rates. So like my rates don't go down by giving clients a better price because I can get stuff done faster.
It almost doesn't make sense to go down when it's a better service if you can get it done faster for them.
And the consistency, that's the main thing. The consistency of the quality stays,
Yeah.
So Adam got an extra, 90 seconds there, right? There's still a lot of clicking going on now.
You got some bonus time right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
What's going
I
on,
can give you a
guys?
suggestion with the hero image if you want.
Yeah, something's stuffed up here.
Here's
I need to
bonus
figure
time.
out what I've done.
Oh, it's the
Well, we
container.
really got to schedule a rematch on Webflow Party home turf at this point.
Guys, I mean, let's do it.
That's awesome.
So
on
good,
here?
guys.
Adam, you have to wake up at 6 a.m. Sorry.
Ah, here, fixed. I could make that image larger as well, but let me see.
All right, we're gonna give you. Everyone's saying time's up, time's up. We're gonna give you how much? How much extra bonus time? 5 minutes? 2 minutes?
30
I'm
seconds.
done.
Like,
I'm done.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Let's publish it.
Well done.
Let's publish it.
Great job, Adam.
All right, let's see the final product.
All right, so
Let's do it.
let's do it. So there's a bit of a gap here. I probably would fix that, but and the font's rendered
Nice.
a little thicker. Boom.
Wow.
it.
Didn't get around to the footer, but we got there, guys.
Wow.
Can you?
Oh,
Yeah, let's see the mobile. Yeah, responsive.
This is
So I
wild.
haven't even looked at the mobile yet, so that these shapes are a bit.
But yeah, obviously the background's
But
but look at that.
it's
It
actually
holds.
pretty cool.
That's all right. I
Pretty
mean, you're
close.
more than halfway there when it comes to this part of it.
Amazing.
I
In
need to
20
throw
minutes.
places.
Yeah.
22
So
minutes.
these need to be updated for mobile.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's so
But
good.
yeah, let's see it one more time for a full desktop view.
Yep. Ah, jeez.
This is awesome.
Ah, guys.
There you go.
So
There we
one more
go.
time, let's do it. I love this guy. He's
Yeah.
selling
Uh-huh.
his art.
Had to use it for sure.
Memberships, baby.
Look at that.
That is so nice.
Wow.
Yeah, those
$4,000
transitions really
right
make
there.
this.
Who's the buyer? Going for 4?
Yeah, we'll transfer this to your account for
That's
how much you
unreal.
reckon?
That is so good. Yeah. So this clonable is going to be sold as an
Good stuff.
NFT.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes, there we go.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Adam. Well done. Well done.
Killed it, man.
Pleasure. My
Great
pleasure,
job.
guys. Thanks for watching.
Bravo to all the participants. You guys absolutely killed it.
Yeah.
So good.
Cheers.
Shout out
And
to
you're
Eric
invited to the
Caleb.
Webflow Party
Cheers.
for the rematch, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll make that happen.
Yeah,
All right,
let us know
everybody.
If you guys want to see this again.
I'll be there.
because We
I'll
got
be
some
there
good
with my two
matchups.
emojis.
All right. So as usual, we like to end it off with just, summarizing nuggets of wisdom. What did we gain? So if you guys want to share a little bit of what you guys got out of the stream.
Yeah. Who's going first?
Yeah, man. Caleb, you won it, man. So you go first.
I'm just
Put
really
you on the
grateful.
spot.
I think this is just such a cool testament to like the whole Webflow culture, Webflow community. People come together, trying stuff out, like having fun, and all in good spirit. So like, I just feel really grateful to just be a part of it. That's all I got, man. I think this is just awesome. It's just very cool. I love it.
Yeah.
So good. And our
It's
coaches.
very similar thoughts,
Hey,
man.
Eric.
Yeah, just a very similar thoughts to that. The fact that we could do something like this as a community across the globe, collaboratively.
Mhm.
Like some of us started doing this stuff years ago when this wasn't even on anyone's mind. No one would have ever thought we'd be able to do something like this, let alone the fact that we can take Relume and Webflow and all of our experience and produce a fully functioning website.
Mhm.
It's like 80% done in less than an hour. Like,
That's amazing.
you could literally wrap up this entire website tomorrow and hand it off to a client. It's crazy.
Crazy.
So I'm very grateful for all the tools and services and the community that we've got. It's incredible.
man.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that for me, I'm all about community. So I love seeing everybody come out of their shell and, challenge themselves and, like we see you, you know what I mean? Like this is such a great opportunity to try something new, not feel judged. And then for the audience, awesome to see what we were talking earlier, how the two minds work. So maybe you can apply that to even yourself, like do a little challenge by yourself, maybe put 20 minutes and just come up with the design and see what comes out. So that was very cool for me. I loved it.
And even asking the question, like Eric pointed out, we're kind of both noticing different ways or processes of doing it. That's a big thing I've been challenging recently, is even just doing this. I'm like, oh yeah, what is my process again? Like, how do I actually go about the steps of doing this and making and like knowing what I'm doing? Because when I just, in the past, this is why I never called myself a designer, I would just like rock up and just freestyle and slap stuff on there until stuff kind of worked. Maybe that's what all designers are, but yeah, actually having a bit of a system and a process has been a game changer for me, and I wish I'd done that earlier, because but anyway.
Yeah, you guys have covered it well. I agree with what everyone's saying. What I like the most about this is seeing someone else's design process and creative process, like Kaleb was saying. It's super interesting to learn from that. So yeah, this is entertaining, but it's also really cool to observe others, because usually we can't observe people in their design environments because they're doing it, behind closed doors inside of their private Figma files. So it's really good to make this type of process really public, because I believe in transparency. I think we can all learn from doing that. And yeah, as much as this was a competition, I think we all sort of won in terms of like just learning and like getting better. I think the more we do this, the better we'll get. So these exercises are super helpful. So yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to point out that
myself.
Maria Martins has an award for Kaleb. We are awarding you a codfish award. And you're getting the award on Twitter.
A what?
a codfish.
A codfish.
Yeah, so at the Webflow Party, we love codfish and pizza. So we are awarding you a codfish award.
That's cool as lettuce, man.
Yeah. Yes.
Have it with really cool lettuce.
Oh, that is so good.
We did a live build on an after party, and it was a codfish pizza. So that's why now it's like a thing. So you're getting that as an award.
Thank you very much.
That is so good. All right. Well, thank you so much. I mean, this was a whole proof of concept for us. We had an idea, what we want to do here in the Relume live stream is to really focus more on the process, on touching on, how you do things as opposed to like what. So yeah, guys, let us know if you enjoyed this episode. The best way to know it, for us to know, is just really just hit that like button. That's just a really easy way, instead of us sending you an Airtable survey, this and that. You guys have to open it. But yeah, so thank you so much for Melissa and Eric for joining us, and also Kaleb for stepping up. Really appreciate you doing this one-of-a-kind thing. It's the first, and so it seems like it was a big success. And so thanks for everyone here, like live, joining us. Really appreciate it. So Melissa, how can people find out more about the Webflow Party if they want to join?
Yeah, so they can find the Webflow Party on Twitter. It's just the Webflow Party, and on Instagram the same, Webflow Party. And we have a community on Circle. I don't know if the link is somewhere, but if not, on Twitter.
Okay, yeah, we'll add all links in the description. And then Adam, any upcoming announcements we want to share?
Yeah, so we've got some exciting updates coming to the library in a few weeks' time. We're really stoked to be sharing that with you, and also, the next component day is going to be huge as well. So lots of good stuff coming from Relume. Also, if you want to check out any of the tools we've used, we used the Figma Kit to begin with. Go check that out. You can go to Relume's Figma profile and find that. You can also go to the Relume Library website. It's in the menu. You go browse components and you'll see Figma Kit in there. And yeah, go check out the library if you want to, take your build process to the next level. And awesome. That is at library.relume.io.
Cool, guys. So just to let you guys know, the first 4 episodes was stream number 4. It's actually been a trial session for us. We're just trying to test out different content. So obviously we covered some design related stuff, some business agency stuff, and then now today is more live builds and multiplayer design. So if you guys want to see more of that, please let us know. Hit us up, DM on Twitter, and you guys have everyone's Twitter handle right in front. So let us know. Otherwise, we won't know if you like it, and we'll probably just stop. But we all don't want
stop.
that, right?
Everybody
yeah,
loves
exactly.
it.
No.
Exactly. So let us know, guys. That's
Dustin
it.
in the chat, let us know.
Yeah.
I'm here trying to hold my laugh. So I'm reading all it.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful day wherever you are. Have a
Thanks,
great
everybody.
time.
Awesome.
We'll see
Thanks for having
you
us.
next week.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Josh.
We'll see you in the
Bye.
next
Yeah.
rematch. Peace.
Yeah.